Brad Hill and Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And they're starting off the season against this Memphis Grizzlies team.
They took the season.
Just throwing that one out of the way.
Pass to Gordon for three. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to be still alive.
Down low. Here's Porter. Goes back up. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Back to Jokic. Clock at 4. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. That one doesn't drop. Good. Here we go. And Gordon with the big finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets. Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Especially when you give him that kind of room.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Smart outside. Here's Jackson. He was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Team foul.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Memphis team from last year. Everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Morant. Great D that time from Porter.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the guys willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot, and Jokic is the conductor.
Here's Tillman. And another miss by Memphis. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Rose. Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on a 9-1 run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible when the lead offensive shooter.
Here's Tillman. That one falls. Nice feed. That
effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Aldama. Out to the right wing. Here's Tillman. Jokic grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gordon can't hit.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Tillman. Lets it go. Good D by Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Porter gets the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Denver. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Back to Jordan. And he can't get that one. Good D by Clark. Right side Moran. Clark outside. Drops in the 3.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Brown. Jordan inside. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5. Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, most of their talent in core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Watson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Bane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The assist.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Jackson.
Here's Brown. Second chance shot. That one's good for 2. Brown's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. It's a go.
Here's Jackson. And that one goes in. As these Durant players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Ryan?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans.
Had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
They didn't do themselves any favors.
Not the end of the world. 1 more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pass to Porter. And another basket for Denver.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
To the paint.
Nuggets foul. Second
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Memphis, Stephen.
Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to
Inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Denver.
Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
Here's Adams. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Shot is good by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's Adams missing. And here's Denver. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Conchar. Back to Rose. Another shot.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
40.
And here's Memphis, trailing by 19. Left side, Morant. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 9.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long, but the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Assist goes to.
And a lot of times on the floor really knows the limitations in his range.
Kicks it out to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Conchar. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. From deep, Morant. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. And Denver has possession. Kept alive. The Grizzlies on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. From the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And Denver has possession. They lead by 17.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Shot's good by Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Conchar. The Grizzlies pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. Jackson for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Morant. He's got 11. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. From downtown.
Jackson Jr.
And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 10 points.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
2 minutes.
Here's Clark. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Assist goes to
12 points for him.
John Morant.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
And book it, John Char.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got
That's his second personal
What
foul.
determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Shooting from Memphis.
And he's good on the second. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Shoots over Morant. And it's out of bounds.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
To the inside. Jackson.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger
Separating
teammates.
the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he dunks it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Tillman. Looking to end the run. Got a piece of it. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Here's Jackson. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Jackson with it. Guarded by Morant. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he
This
can't.
kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Shooting from
He hits the second from the line. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Najee. And it's blocked by Clark.
out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. So it's Denver now. They've only given up 1 point in the
Grizzlies
fourth.
foul.
First foul.
First team foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to Jordan. Over Clark. Jordan with the bucket.
DeAndre Jordan.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Williams. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
DeAndre
And
Jordan.
slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, I don't think he's shot more than 10 shots outside the paint the last few years, so dunking is what he does.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership.
Great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Williams.
What an incredible ankle breaker.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Over Williams. Denver the rebound. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with a three. And here's Memphis. Now here's Aldama. From outside the arc. Strother grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holiday. Clark grabs the board.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Williams.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Memphis foul.
And there's a whistle.
Grizzlies
Here's Jordan.
substitution.
Just under 2.5 gone by. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Jamal Murray with the
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Aldama. And the rebound there.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Let's go with a 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you
That's
going.
his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
13 foul.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends. Activity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conchar can't hit.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter.
Now Jackson. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and